All right. Welcome to Cardio Mix today on our Healthier Together YouTube channel. I'm going to set my watch so I can get some credit for this as well. And we're going to be doing just some higher intensity movements today and lower intensity movements so we can get it through that whole 30 minutes constantly moving and getting a good cardio workout in. So let's give the timer a start here. And we'll start off with a nice little jog. And if you notice around me, I have no equipment, so I don't even have a yoga mat. You can have a yoga mat if you want, but nothing needed for today besides a positive attitude and ready to get after it with this cardio mix workout. All right, so now let's go into a side reach. So right arm to the left side, just like that. Be sure to have some water present as well, as you might be needing some of that throughout the workout today. And hamstring stretch. So right toe up towards the sky, keeping your back flat, dropping those hips, targeting our hamstrings. Good. Not letting your back round forward. And nice wide stance here in our sumo squat. Bring our hands above our head. Squat down and back up, squeezing, pressing up through your heels every time you push up. Excellent. Keeping those knees outward. And 3, and 2, and 1, and into a march. Excellent. And now into some butt kickers. So bring your heel to your glutes, just like that. Pumping your arms every time you bring your hips back, your feet back. And now kind of a wide stance like that. Excellent. All right, so 30 seconds, get a quick drink of water. What we'll be doing here, we'll be doing 5 moves, one followed right by the next. And when we do this, 1 second, let me get to where my workout is here. All right, guess we are doing this one then. So what we'll be doing here is 5 different moves. And then we're going to repeat those 5 moves 3 times. Once we're done with those 5 moves, we'll move on to another one, to another 5 moves, and we'll repeat that cycle 3 times as well. So, and we'll take you through it. We'll be doing about 40 seconds constantly moving, and you'll get about 20 seconds recovery to get to that next move. And in between each set of those 5 moves, you'll have about a minute to a 30 second to a full minute break until we make it down the line again. So it'll make a lot of sense when we get going, but let's start off with our first one. It's gonna be our star jumps. So you're gonna be bent over just like so, back nice and flat. You jump up, extend your hips forward, and back down just like that. You're gonna either do stepping out to the side or the full jump, whatever you want to do, but let's get started and begin. All right, we're going to be doing about 40 seconds of these. You can always go at your own pace. You can also do your straight up jumping jack without the hip extension, standing up just like that. But if you want to get more glutes involved with this jumping jack, do that slight bend forward and extend those hips up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, quick break here, about a 20-second break. Get your breath, and we'll be doing in, out, out. So you start with your feet out. You're gonna bring both your feet in and then out again. Just like that. You're going at your own pace. Whatever you wanna do, but begin that in 3, 2, and 1. So out, out, in. Moving those arms past your hips every time you're taking those steps. The key of this one is just to keep those feet moving. You can take tinier steps, take big steps out to the side, whatever you want. Doing great. 10 more seconds. Finish strong. And relax. All right, 20 seconds here. Voice cracked a little bit there. I'm feeling it as well. Going into either a squat jump or a fast squat. So you can either go just dropping those hips back, going like that, or a squat jump, or the full squat jump. So you can either go off the floor, go up off your toes just like that, or a quick quarter squat, whichever you want to do. But let's get started here in 3, 2, and 1. Whichever style of squat you want to do, but just make it fast. So you can do that short quarter squat. You can go up on your toes every time you bring your hips forward, or the full jump. That full jump's gonna get you though. Keeping your core, your back nice and flat every time you drop down. And 3, 2, 1. Needed the breast here. All right, 20 seconds. We'll start our hack squat. So what that looks like is your hands above your head like that. Then bring your hands to your right knee, back up, and then to your left. Just like that. You're gonna be engaging your core. It's almost like a standing crunch, a faster paced standing crunch. Well, let's begin that here in 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Really isolating our core with this one. So squeezing your abs, bringing your hand to your hips. You also don't need to involve, like bring your hands all the way down. Just have them about right here. Not as big as a crunching motion, not as much as a twist. A little less impact on the body, but you can also do that full body like that. Awesome. Good work. Finish strong here. And 3, and 2, and 1. All right. Last movement of these 5. Then we're going to repeat these 5 movements 2 more times. So down on the floor. You get in that plank position just like this. And we're going to be doing our mountain climbers. Just like that. Moving at your own pace. You can do a faster paced one or you can do a slower paced one, but begin now. For this movement as well, you can go up onto a elevated surface, like a couch or a countertop, just like that. Less upper body strength is required with that style of mountain climber. All right, 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, relax. Get a drink of water. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll start up again when the clock marks 19:30, okay? So at 19:30, we'll begin our next round of those 5 exercises. Only 2 more rounds of those left. And then we'll be on to some new exercises. Switch it up. So 10 full exercises throughout this entire class. You're getting a little bit of variety, a little bit of everything. All right, get ready for those star jacks. So you bent over slightly and begin. Once again, keeping those shoulders down towards your hips. Your shoulders don't come up like this when you're bringing those arms up. Getting your back and activated, a little bit back activation with this movement as well. You also go side to side. You do not need to do that full hop. That lower impact star jack. And if you're over the star jacks, just go into a jumping jack. And 3, and 2, and 1. Excellent. We'll go into our in and out out. So start with your feet out, bring them in, and back out. Begin that here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Always starting at your own pace. Maybe start a little bit slower with smaller steps. And then start start making your way out a little bit further with some bigger steps, starting to involve those arms a little bit more. And now, for these last 10 seconds, 15 seconds, pick up that pace. Make those feet move faster. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. 20 seconds here to recover. Go into those quarter fast squats. You can go drop those hips down, keeping that back nice and flat. Standing up just like that, pressing up to your heels, or up onto your toes, or that full jump. But begin here in 3, 2, and 1. I always like to start at the lowest impact version and then make my way up to that highest impact version. So that way I am finishing stronger than what I started. Doing great. 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. And now into that hack squat. So bring your hands above your head, and you'll go right to left, involving that core, squeezing your abs almost like a standing crunch. Begin that here in 3, 2, and 1. Go all the way, bringing those hands to your hips, or hands to your knees, or you can bring your hands up just like that, never really doing that full crunch, but still involving that abdomen. 20 seconds. Halfway, not about halfway through the workout here. Excellent, and relax. All right, into those mountain climbers now. So, onto your hands, like so, or onto a couch or countertop, elevated surface like that, and begin. Trying to keep your back completely flat. So our hips aren't up like that. Like your hips and back all in line with each other as you're doing this. Really involves your core, your abs, more so, rather than having us rest up here. And 10 more seconds, not even. And relax. Quick break. We'll start back up here at 14 even with those 3. That'll be the last time we're doing those 5 exercises. Last round of those 5, then we'll move on to 5 others. Got about 25 seconds to rest. And we'll be back in it. One thing to say with these intervals too, you don't have to go that full 40 seconds. You can go maybe 30, or you can go even further, one move right into the next. You can make this as challenging or as moderate to novice as you want with this form of interval training. So let's begin here with those star jumps. Hips forward. Last time you're doing star jacks, so let's make it count. Excellent. Doing great. Finish this strong here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. If you already stopped, that's fine. If you want to keep going and do a few more and wait till that full minute is up, be my guest. Do that version. If not, you can rest here, and let's go into that in, out, out. So start with your feet out and bring them in and out. Here you go. Starting slow, if you would like, and speeding it up. You can start with slow or small steps, work your way to big steps. "20 seconds. Halfway. And 3, 2, 1. All right, into those quarter squat jumps. 20 seconds to rest, get set, and transition. Once again, you can go into those quarter quick squats or up onto your toes or that full jump. We'll begin here in 3, 2, and 1. And I'm gonna go into those jumps. See how long you can go here. 20 seconds. Halfway through this interval. Finish strong. How many more of these squat jumps can you get in? And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Much needed rest here, but we can go into that hack squat here in 15 seconds. So hands above your head, hands to your knees, just like that. We'll begin here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push through. Once again, keep those hands up if you don't want to do that full crunch. Involve more of your shoulders. Or bring your hands all the way to your knees. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Onto those mountain climbers. And then we're done with this cycle. We'll move on to 5 new exercises. Only 10 minutes left. You got this. And up, and 3, 2, 1. Try and keep that back nice and flat with that too. Hips down towards the floor. Your whole back and legs are flat, like so. Always going at whatever speed you would like. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, get a quick drink of water. And I'll show you, we'll start at 8:30. When the clock starts 8:30, the first thing we're gonna be doing within these next 5 moves is a burpee. And you can make a burpee as difficult or as novice as you want. So always going down, bringing your both legs back, both legs forward, and standing up. Just like that. You can also do that jump back, jump forward, stand up, jump back, jump forward, jump up. And also do the jump down, jump back, push up, jump forward, and stand up or jump up. Whatever you want to do. But let's get started. Whatever style of burpee you want to do is totally fine. You can also do higher impact, lower impact, whichever you want. And 10 more seconds. Finish strong. And relax. Okay, next move we're going to be doing is actually a warm-up move. You can do one of these 3 ones. Into a march, into a high knee, or into a butt kicker, just like that. So whichever version you want, those 3 exercises you want to do, go ahead and get after it. Let's start now. Let's start off with those butt kickers. But just simply trying to bring your heels up to your hips, just like that, and involving a lot more of your hamstrings. Go into that march if you want. Pumping your arms past your hips every time. 10 more seconds, finish off with those high knees. More of a jogging march, if you will. And relax. Perfect. Good work there. Now, next one, quarter, either a reverse lunge, stepping back, arms forward, pumping your arms with that, or into that quarter jump. Whichever version, but begin now. Start off with that lower impact. And moving to that lunge jump. Whichever version you want to do is totally fine. It's totally awesome. I shouldn't say totally fine. Whichever version you're doing is awesome because we're moving, we're staying active, getting our heart rate going, getting that endorphin high from exercise, making the rest of the afternoon fly by and be super productive. All right, next, we'll go into those skater hops. So back and forth just like that, keeping your back nice and flat, pumping your arms forward. We'll begin here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That lower impact skater hop, you don't bring that leg back, just more of a shuffle just like that. So you can do that lower impact version, the skater hop, or the hop with the balance. So never letting that back leg touch the floor. 10 more seconds. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. And now on to whatever version of a plank you want to do. So you can go from your elbows, you can go from your hands, you can go from your hands and your knees. You can also go from your feet onto that elevated surface, just like those mountain climbers, but begin now. If you want more of an advanced version of these planks, reach, bring your arms forward, just like that, while also trying to keep your hips level. So no rotation in those hips if you're doing that reach version. Widen your stance a little bit too with your feet. Widen your feet out a little bit more. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Those are the 5 exercises. We're going to try and repeat that. Well, at least one more time. We'll try to repeat that one more time, those 5. Time got away from us a little bit, but that's okay. We're still sweating. We're still having a fun time. So we'll start that next cycle when the clock marks 3 minutes. So allow yourself to recover, and let's give it all we have for this last cycle of those 5 exercises. And we'll start off with those burpees. So whichever version of burpee you want to do. 3, 2, and 1. You're doing great. Halfway through this interval. Ten more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Great. That was the last time we're doing burpees today. Only 2 intervals of that. And let's start with those marches here in 10 seconds. Once again, start with the march. We'll start off with the march like that. Let's begin now. And once we move past that march, let's go to those butt kickers. So heels to your glutes. Still involving your arms, but faster feet with this one. Always keeping your core engaged. And then for that last 10 seconds, let's end with some high knees. And relax. Into that quarter jump lunge or those reverse lunges. So right leg back, left leg back. Just like that, or into that quarter lunge jump, just like so. Begin here in 3, 2, 1. However deep you drop your hips, the more challenging it's going to be. Finish strong, 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Into your skaters here. You can start them right now if you want and do that full minute, or you can wait for that 10 seconds to start those skaters. So lower impact version, moderate to jump and foot back, or higher with the full balance, never letting that leg drop back. Let's begin now. Our timer stopped, but we ain't stopping. This will be the last thing we do. You can do a plank at the end if you would like. Time got away from us a little bit, but hey, we still got a good workout in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you so much for coming today. Hopefully, you're all feeling great about yourself. Feeling great that you did this. You can take this energy that you have with you into the afternoon, finish the day strong, and finish the rest of the week strong as well. Thanks again for coming. We will see you all next week.